I just really love, I'm feeling the love right now for the way it works out when you are upfront with your flaws. Because I'm just in this mode of embracing this part of myself that was rather infantile. It still is. But where I kind of just think that things are going to get given to me. Like I'm just waiting for mom and dad to do it for me. And I just really love the fact that by being upfront with that, with myself, like really just being like, yeah, that's how it is. You know, I'm a kid. It takes away the teeth, and I no longer feel threatened by it, and I don't think of it as something that, oh, I need to hide this part of myself. And I just wanted to call that out and be like, hey, it is really cool that when you do finally get around to just facing it and be like, yep, that's how I am, and no, it's not particularly good, it's just the way it worked out, and that's okay. And you know, I don't want to be like that. I'm working on it, but I'm not embarrassed by it now, you know. And it's kind of wild that by openly being flawed, you become more resilient, not less. Because that's not how I instinctually felt about it. You know, there's some, aspect of the psychology of someone raised in the typical Western manner that makes us think that we will be stronger if we hide our flaws. And I've done this process now enough times where I'm really starting to learn, just from repetition, I'm starting to learn that putting my flaws out there and being open with it and just not hiding it, that is like the ultimate resilience and strength. That's it, because it takes away the attack. See, I thought that if I, not consciously thought, it just, my instinct was that if I built this wall and hid behind it, that I would be safer. And if I kind of continue that analogy farther than I should, if you think about it like a castle, if I build these big walls to protect myself, I'm like, great, now they can't shoot arrows and launch, big projectiles at me. I've protected myself. But the other way of doing it, by admitting, just being totally open with it. Yeah, I am a child, and yeah, I do think that other people are gonna do everything for me, and I think things should be handed to me. Like, yeah, that's how I ended up, By doing that, I'm not building a wall. What I'm doing is I'm sort of making the enemy's arrows disappear. I'm taking away the weapons. So now I don't need the wall because there aren't any weapons there. Does that analogy work? Anyway, I find it quite delightful because part of the effect of building all those walls to protect myself is that now I'm all walled in and I can't move, and I don't have my freedom. I'm locked in it. I built this prison, this castle prison, and I'm stuck there. And I'll see other people that don't have a prison built around them. They're like, oh, I wish I was so free like that and could do all of those things, and they look like they're having fun. Instead, I'm stuck in here. So there's just, think about that. Try it out maybe. If you own your faults, then they they lose the ability to be used against you. It's like disappearing the bullets out of your enemy's gun or something. It's like, nope, no more ammo. You can't hurt me with it. So now I'm going to be looking at it with that new perspective. Like, what else am I hiding? What else am I stashing away? What else did I build castle walls around? And can I instead just be like, oh yeah, look at that. I thought that was a fatal flaw. I was gonna hide it. But instead, I can bring it out and show it to everyone, and then it'll stop being a part of my self-imposed, restricted life, and just it'll free me up, and that's a cool thing. And so it turns it into a bit of a game now, where I can start looking at it and be like, oh yeah, there's that little kid in me. Let's see if we can bring him out and love him. Thank you, you too. Bring him out and love him and give him the dignity. I'm not ashamed of him. I'm not trying to hide him. Just be like, yeah, this is me, all of me. All right, I am about back to my truck, so we're gonna call it there. And I'd originally intended on bringing different outfits on this little walk of mine, and then like changing for each video, so that way you might think that these are done on different days, but nope, same day, same walk. I hope that's okay. It's just the nature of, when I get the time to be out and work on the videos. So, all right, I will see you next time. I will be wearing something different. I'll be wearing something. That'll be a start right there. I will wear something, maybe. I'll see you then.